Alright guys, so it's been a while since I gave an update on my 1977 Jeep. Now, the reason for that is that I've been working too much, so I apologize. And I've been able to do anything with it after that video. The only thing I was doing was I was actually trying to restore the Jeep's tailgate, which it was really in rough condition. And it started as a project to restore it, but then I changed my mind and I decided to make it as an art piece for my house. So I'm actually doing furniture for the house and doing some other art in my house. Yes, I do art. So anyway, so that's it right there. I hope you guys like it, enjoy, and remember to subscribe. Okay, so anything, just leave your message or comments, whatever you want to do. I don't mind. So peace, hope you enjoy.
And this is the tailgate. I've started already. Already started sanding it, taking all the body filler off to see where do I have to work. See, you can see right there, there's a big dent right there. The whole tailgate needs to be replaced. Well, maybe you guys could say, well, why is he going through too much work instead of just buying another one? Well, right now I'm in a budget, so I'll be fixing this. I'll be soldering that part right there again, you know, cutting it off, putting a new metal piece right there, doing the same thing to the other side. We would like to have, you know, reinforcement, right? We don't want to reinforce one side and leave the other one the way it is. Yeah, it's in really rough shape. I think the hardest part that I'll have reshaping this, it's on the corners and that corner and in the middle, right, where it says Jeep. I'll have to cut some metal, weld it over here, and reshape the letters and reshape the backing of the letters so it would be as flat possible. You know, I'm not worried about how the metal work, you know, ends up, because mostly that will be covered by the body filler. But yes, I would like to do things right. So this is it. I'll be sanding it. After that, I'll primer it. I don't want to leave it in the bare metal, so sorry for the foggy picture. It's been taken out of my cell phone. Anyway, guys, I'll keep you in touch. Alright guys, so I'm not finished sanding all the body filler. As you can see, there's a lot of work in it. Now, here's the thing. Probably most of you, you know, you're asking yourself, why is he investing so much time and effort instead of buying just a new one? Well, this is the thing. This is the original one from my Jeep, my CJ7. Yeah, so this is the original one. And right now, you could find them, but the ones you'll find, they're actually aftermarket, made in Taiwan or something. I don't have nothing against aftermarket parts, but if you have the original one, you know, you could just try to save it. So the next thing I will be doing is just marking this around and cutting it off, welding a new piece in it, you know, cutting some circles and just weld them right there. Now, if you see that the letter E is too, you know, it's too pushed in, so I'm not gonna be able like to pop this up, but I could recreate the same way, you know, they tried it, you know, they did with the tailgate with body filler. Now, this tailgate has been overworked, you know, through time. I found, as you could see, that's primer, paint, primer, paint. It's been overworked. Now, they tried to overwork it with body filler, as you could see, and try to like reshape it again instead of just reshaping the metal. Now if you could see it, it's all jacked up. I'm gonna have to be fixing that, you know, trying to fix it, square it in, because like I said, I wanna actually save this part. Now there's a low spot right here, so I don't know if I could get it out with my puller and then just re-weld the spots, you know, re-weld the holes and stuff like that. But I'll try to do something. So this is it for now. If you could see right here, it had signed that it was this part right here was welded. You know, they took their time and it got rotted out and they welded. So what I'm gonna do is try to save it. You know, I'm gonna try to save it and fix this dent right here. I'm gonna pull it out. There's a few. My biggest concern is this one right here. You know, I could just, if I was gonna do like a Danny adjustment or something like that, probably just get some fiberglass or some old metal filler. But I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna patch it up the right way. I'm gonna get a piece of metal. Probably I'll get, you know, some metal from that car and like, you know, weld it over here and then just, you know, reshape it nice and tight. I have to flush this right here a little bit more. It's not flush. You know, the two E's are actually up and J and the P, it's actually down. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll let you on any other update. Stay in touch. Alright guys, so I already have my drill with my wire brush bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna clean all the edges around the letters, right? We're gonna clean the edges right here, all this, all that, all those round edges. We're gonna, you know, because we want a clean edge. We're gonna clean here that it has some rust. Clean this right there, all of it. Clean that right there so I could actually, you know, cut it off right here and just like weld a new piece in it. Now this right here, you could wire brush it. Now I'm not gonna weld anything right there, so I'm just gonna, you know, fill it up with all metal filler, and I'm gonna do the same thing with all these high spots. So anyway, stay tuned, okay? So check it out. All right.
Alright guys, so this is the final product. What I did was I let it get some rust. I sanded all the rust away. So I ended up with the you know, the colors that the Jeep had. Now you see that orange? That's the original orange from that Jeep. The Jeep was repainted, you know, several times in 40 years. So this is the thing, 39 years, my bad, I'm sorry. So for 39 years, it's been painted several times. So what I did is I wanted it to have the original color into it. So I came with the original color and I spray painted. And what I did was I also tried mixing orange with black, which is gonna create an effect as patina, as rust. So this tailgate is actually 100% rust free. It is rust free. It's, you know, this rust right here, it's been already treated. I've treated already, so it's not gonna keep on, you know, eating the tailgate in here. So what I did is, instead of me just cutting it off and fixing it to put it in, I say, why not, you know, make an art piece out of it? So what I did was I sanded it, leave it to the raw metal, let it sit to the decay so it could get wet, you know, debris, everything, the weathered, and it got rusted. So what I did was, once it got rust, as much rust as I wanted it, I resanded it again, and then I painted it. And final product was that after painting it all over again and sanding it all over again, I came with a 100 grit, 100 grit, and 220, and a 320, and 600. And I finished it, and then I clear coated, and as you can see, you're able to see all the dents in it. It makes it beautiful. I like it. So hope you guys enjoy my video, and if you like it, you want to do the same thing, don't be afraid. Just do it, enjoy, and you just be creative and create. So I like the result products of it. You see, as you can see, that's a really rough edge right here, and it was cracked here too also. So I just like all the mix of colors, I really do. So enjoy.